this episode, I'm going to show you how to make this dual chamber dust collection system that works with any vacuum and is only made out of 2 buckets. Stick around. Okay, so we're here in my office and I got my 3D printer going. Just working on some flange mounts for the 5-gallon bucket dust collector. Got about an hour left on the print. They've been going for about 10 hours now. So once these are done, I'll sand them up and get them bolted to a bucket. And I'll show you guys what that looks like. Alright, so here are my new duct flanges, fresh off the printer. These took me 12 hours to print, and I got a lot of excess that needs to be cut out of there. So this guy is all dry and ready to go. So all that's left to do now is I need to add a mesh filter to the bottom here. That way any particulates that come inside will fall to the bottom and not get sucked up into the vacuum. One of the main reasons I'm doing this is because this is my, this is my DeWalt shop vac. I just bought it maybe 6 months ago and I use it pretty regularly. And I haven't changed the bag yet, and it's getting pretty heavy. And I didn't want to have to keep having to buy bags for this. So the whole point is all the particles and big dirt is going to get caught in here, and all the small stuff is going to get in here and be easy to throw away. All right, so the last time you saw, I only had this as a single story and the issue I was having was it really wasn't separating the particles very well. I was hoping I can get away with just one bucket after watching multiple videos and different reviews and different ways other people have built them. The double bucket system really is the way to go. Okay, so with the two chambers separated, we can see our upper chamber is a bucket with holes and a slit on the bottom. And I kind of gauged, like I said, I gauged that slit, kind of watching how the particles would fall in. And here is our lower chamber, and it's full of a lot of dirt. But this is just a lid that I cut all the way close to the edge, and I just kind of pressure seat that in, and it seals pretty well. I might run a bead of silicone around this. However, it would make it pretty difficult to separate in the future. Right now, it seems to be working really well, and it's not leaking a lot. Okay, so the way this works is your vacuum gets connected to the top here in the lid. I'm gonna pull this lid off, and I have a screen mesh that's gonna go over this. I haven't put it on yet, but that's gonna catch any large particles. But on the inside here, looking pretty interesting, we've got, I made this flap to catch any debris from going through. You connect your vacuum hose here, and the vacuum sucks in and all the particles go down. I drilled these holes for reliefs because it was building up a lot right here. And there's this big slit here, it vortexes down and falls through this slit and all collects in the bottom bucket. So the bottom bucket is just the storage container. Okay, you guys, so there it is for today. I was using this flex hose with electrical tape to kind of fill the gap because the hose wasn't the right size. This is just some hose I had floating around. It's not really working too well. I did order some extra hose, so when that gets in, it'll be fully set up. This guy's gonna sit probably up against the wall, mounted somewhere, maybe next to the CNC machine. It's not gonna be mobile, so I'll probably end up just rolling the vacuum in, hooking it up, and running the machine, and going from there. I appreciate you guys sticking through this with me. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.